Yay, I'm back. Can you tell? This is how it goes. So, disaster. That's the condition of the house that it was when I got home. That does not make me happy. I'll tell you more about it in just a second. Also, I'll tell you about what went on today. So, my name is Michelle. I'm a mom of 12 kids, and I have number 13 on the way. I don't know why it looks so dark in here today. I'm sorry. Whatever. But, we spent the day in Utah. We were there real early, and we got up, and I do our routines even when we're on vacation, because you still got to get ready for the day and put your face on and do your makeup and curl your hair, braid your hair, or whatever. Yes, I made it home, exactly. And then when you're there, you want to, fold up the bedding that you borrowed or fold up your own personal bedding so that it's just not hanging around at their house. And I like to do a quick wipe on the sink or whatever in the bathrooms, just so that it's a little more friendly like. And then, we eat breakfast and then take care of the things we need to do for the day. I don't have to work on any zones. I don't have to work on any, I do still do the daily plan, but I don't have to work on the zones and the whole list of daily routines because we're not always there. Well, so we took care of that. And then the boys, I had made appointments for them to get their hair cut there. Just easier than driving clear across town here in Vegas, because we have to literally drive about 45 minutes just to find a good barber. And I like my boys to have the barber experience so they get used to taking care of themselves. So when they're on that, they'll be kind of hoping that they'll want that. And then, up there, it's just right down the street. So I thought it would be fun if we just took care of that there. Well, after they got their hair done, then we went and we went back to the house that we were staying at and packed all of our stuff up, ate lunch, cleaned up all of our messes, because it took a couple of hours, just like it takes me a couple of hours. Like, let's see, we got there at 9, 10, 11, no, 10, 11, 12, 1. So it took him about 3 hours. It takes me about a little bit longer than that to do all the boys. So I like that it saves us time to be able to do it with that barber. So then we went home, we did the lunch thing, we cleaned up, packed all of our stuff, and instead of just going straight home, we stopped at a couple of the sites of places where I've had babies, or the couple areas we have babies, like the town, and you'll see those later, but I didn't get to do a live there like I kind of was hoping I would. So after that, we went and stopped at my brother-in-law's house because, his office, he's a chiropractor there, and he had a bag of stuff that had got left on the mountain, and they brought it down for us, which was very kind of them, and so we picked that up. Then I let my son drive, who doesn't have a driver's license yet, but he has his permit, so I let him drive all the way home, and it was just good experience for him. I love letting kids drive, especially after they've got just a little bit under their belt. If you let them drive long distances, especially on the freeway, that's an easy place for them just to get more confidence and feel like that they can actually hold the wheel, they can control it, they can see, about shifting lanes. So keep that in mind, just it really is a great time for them, to manage a decent speed and to get used to the pedals better. And by the time we got home, it was like about a 3-hour drive. By the time we got home, he was totally just feeling so confident, like, okay, now I'm ready to take my test. And that's what I was kind of hoping the drive would do, and it worked. So I'm excited for him because he'll be doing that this month as well. He has a whole list of things, my son Knight, a whole list of things that he's going to do this month, just goals that he has that he'll actually accomplish. So then I got home and I was wasted. I just took an hour nap, which was awesome. And then we had made dinner, cleaned up after dinner, and I took a bath, and I got all clean for you, but I'd washed all my makeup off, so I have bare minimum makeup. I just have a little bit of, I drew my eyebrows in, because otherwise it looks like I have no eyebrows, because they're so blonde, and I just put a couple of strokes of mascara on, but with the light being so terrible, you can't probably even see that. And then I put a little bit of lip stuff on. Didn't put cheeks or eyes or eyeshadow or anything like that on, so kept it real simple. And I'm in my jammies. I love these. I picked these up. They say I'll pack my bag for the alpaca. It's just cute. And then now I just need to wind down, take care of any other preparations. I've got some kids doing their laundry tonight because I'll do quite a bit tomorrow. And hopefully I'll be able to take the Christmas decorations down because I feel like it's time now. And if I can just keep on the routines, that will be great. But when I walked downstairs to eat, just really thinking about the disaster the kitchen was in. Like, there's so much dishes on the counter, it's ridiculous. And there was like a ham sitting out and leftovers sitting out. I don't know what my husband and my 22-year-old son did, but it's like they had a party and didn't clean up. The table was plastered. 4 or 5 trash bags were just sitting by the hall there to be taken out that were never taken outside. They're starting to smell. That's what happens when you don't do your dishes for a few days, right? And I was just bummed because we left it fairly clean, and the floors were cleared, and they just weren't when we came home. And I just was discouraged because why is it so easy to pick up when you're at your friend's house or staying at family's house, but when you come home, you're just like, who wants to do that? So hopefully tomorrow I'll feel renewed. I took my vitamins tonight, so hopefully they'll give me that kickstart that I need so that I can actually get back in business and take care of those things that need to be taken care of. But I felt really good about how productive we were while we were there, and that we are on target for the rest of the month. And I'm so excited. The more things I can knock off the first week of the month, the less I have to worry about the rest of the month. And then we just get to play because we'll be putting the baby's bed together. I'll be doing my birth stories. Hopefully I'll get to do a couple of vlogs. Hopefully I'll get to do some actual footage for you so you don't just have to see me sitting here. That just takes a little more time, so hopefully I'll get that done. We start school again on Monday. So there's just a lot of things that need to happen this weekend so that we can be on target even more for the rest of the month. So I'm pretty excited about that. How have things been going for you guys, huh? Leave me a comment below and I can talk to you about it, How's the weather where you're at? Where have you, what do you got going on? Did your kids already go back to school? Are you keeping up with any of your own routines? Are you keeping up with your house, or have you lost control of it? Like, what's going on? What's going on for you, ladies? And gentlemen, if there's gentlemen there today. I'll tell you real quick that on our way down, at least I didn't have swelling while I was up there. I mean, there was a little teeny tiny bit, but not much. Oh, good. So hopefully you're ready to go, right, Angie? She says her kids are going back to school on Monday also. So I know it's hard to just get that momentum going. I mean, you're anxious and you're excited, but just trying to get back on that schedule just takes a little adjusting so that you can stay on track. So, oh yeah, I hated that, having them go back to school and missing all that time with them, because I really enjoy my kids. But I guess that means that you're a really great mom, Angie, because if you're one of those moms that says, I can't wait to get my kids back in school, I can't stand them. Those moms I just feel bad for. If you're on here and you're one of those moms, I feel so sad for you. Because, it just, those times are precious, and those kids, they grow up so fast. I've had so many kids, I know that they grow up fast. I've got several that are already grown up, and it just makes it to where, you forget those things that are important. The bad news is I have not been doing good on the Mindset Reset. Have you guys printed that off? Let's see, I didn't do as much as I can with them as I'd hoped. Yeah, that usually happens. I like to overplan rather than underplan. If you didn't do anything over the holidays, that would stink. But if you at least did a few things, that's awesome. But I was hoping to get started on this, and I haven't. Hopefully I can start on it late. I didn't even fill it out yet. So hopefully I can do that today or tomorrow, maybe even Sunday, and get back on track with that. I don't know. We'll see. Are your homes good to go? Or are you feeling like they're clean and ready for life every day? Or do you let them kind of go on the weekend and just not worry about it? I'm interested in knowing, because I don't know if other people do it the same as what I do, or if they do it totally different, or how I used to do it. Oh, good. It's good to see you. I'm glad you signed in too. Yeah, definitely made it home. You'll have to go back and watch the video after the replay. But I'm just asking everybody how things are going, how your life is going, if you're keeping up with any routines, if you're behind on anything, if there's anything that you're having a hard time keeping track of. Yeah, exactly. You do Fly Lady, Angie? Because that's the, oh my gosh, that's my saving grace. Because if I could just do the Fly Lady stuff, things won't be too bad. The only bad thing is I still have clutter, so that means I'm not really doing Fly Lady right, but whatever. I have to just to keep my sanity a little bit. And I've got those people coming. They'll be here on, I think, Monday again to help with a little bit of that. But just knowing how, what do you have planned for Family Fun Day? I don't know. Oh, good. Yes, right? Kat is so amazing. I love her. Just so inspiring and motivating. I love that she's doing 2 a day now. That's awesome. I knew what you meant, Angie. But if you're just doing those things that are simple, it makes it go so much smoother, right? But some people do it different, and that's okay. I just was curious to see what everybody else is doing for that. So I hope that I hope that, I wondered if you, oh, that's what I was going to say. Do you have, you need to catch up on the holiday decorations and gifts getting put away? Yeah, that's what I was saying that I'm going to do tomorrow, is try to get all my holiday decorations put away. Hopefully, lots of fingers crossed this weekend. Got a lot we're trying to make happen. And you know, traditionally Saturday on Fly Lady is Family Fun Day. But I think it's okay when you've spent Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday doing family fun all week to skip Saturday, unless you find something you can do quick, to get all the things done that you kind of were hoping to do during the week, but you didn't get done, like putting away the Christmas decorations. Because I don't think it's going to take that long anyways. And we should still have time to do something, plus finish the laundry and get the things ready for school. So, oh, good. Yeah, when you do too much, woo, gotta slow it down. But still, overall, you know, going to see families and seeing family and friends, even though the family I was seeing was my in-laws, we get along really good, and just having such a good feeling and a good experience makes me really excited that it was just an overall really good experience. And the kids had a great time, and they loved visiting their cousins. There was a lot of snowball fights and four-wheeling and just driving around having fun and doing fun things together. And then going to see my girlfriend. They have a lot of kids similar to our ages. She has kind of a crazy story. But I just think it's so good when they can spend that quality time. And I just call it kind of a winter break, because it's not really Christmas break. It's just still the winter time, and we were going strictly because it's winter. We got our teeth fixed, we got our teeth cleaned, so they're all pretty and shiny and cleaned in everywhere. That feels great. And I didn't have any cavities as usual. I like that I don't get cavities now that I'm an adult, because I'm really faithful about flossing and brushing and being more careful about what I eat, so I don't just let sugar sit on my teeth all night. Yeah, those kind of things really help. So, you know. Anyways, I'm just being silly now. So it was so good to be here tonight. It's so good to talk to you. I'm so glad to be home. I'm going to sleep so good in my bed. I'm so excited about that. I just hope that everything goes well. I hope things go well for you this weekend too, and that you get done everything that you're trying to get done. Because as a mom, it's hard to just come back from a vacation. Everybody else gets to take a break and just play and, you know, kind of do just light work. So I wish I could play more, but when you come home and there's so much that needs to be done, it's like a woman's work is never done. And that has to be a negative affirmation, wouldn't you say? Kind of need to change my mindset on that. So we'll see if I can do better in a lot of areas. Anyways, that's all I got. Take care. I know, that's what I'm talking about. More to do after the holiday than I did before the holiday. And it's also just because you used all that energy for the holiday, and then you don't have a whole lot left after the end of the holiday. It's just traumatizing almost. It's discouraging, but let's just start fresh tomorrow and have our little list of things that we'd like to accomplish, and don't beat ourselves up if we don't accomplish them, but at least kind of set out to do a few things. And don't be unrealistic with how many things unless you plan on just keep moving them out until you get them done, but make sure you get them done this month. That's what I do with my monthly list. And I just kind of jump and knock off as many as I can, and that makes me really excited early in the month. So that's all I got. So I'm going to just sign off for now. It's getting a little late. I got to check on the kids. And I think we're going to watch a movie tonight. We'll call that family fun night, right, instead. Because my husband's out, so we didn't get to go on a date. He's working tonight. He's also working tomorrow. So I won't get to see him until Sunday, which is so sad. And we start church so early in the morning, so we won't even get to talk. Have to come home and go right to church. We won't see each other a whole lot. Well, I guess we will see each other, but you don't really get to talk freely. You know, you have to teach a class and all that stuff. So, oh well, but we will afterwards, so it'll be great. All right, so take care, loves. It was so good to see you. I'm so excited about this 2019 new year. We'll talk soon, and I can't wait to see you. Good night, sweetie. Take care. Bye-bye.